A clear cum lube. Is this cum?
I mean, the monkeys are tested, but yeah.
Oh, this is monkey semen.
Monkey semen.
All right.
Start the camera. Gabe, are we rolling? I'm fucking floored and I'm back from being on the floor. We were low-key on the floor.
We were on the floor.
Whoa.
Hold
Guys,
on.
This episode is brought so many dreams to life. And a lot of times I think to myself, we get so busy and then I go, let me take a step back and see what's actually going on. We went down to Miami.
Uh-huh.
I was doing shows in West Palm. If you came to shows, they were so fun. Michael was there. It was a great time.
So fun.
We were down there, and I had a contact from Bang Bus that reached out to me because I mentioned them in a video.
Pause. You had a contact where?
Bang Bus.
Bang, like the Bang Bus.
Hey,
not
the
a
Bang
caravan.
Bus.
It's just the Bang Bus.
Yeah, not the Sex Sinatra. You know, Sinatra.
Shit. Sonata.
Sonata.
The Sex Sonata. If I had
Frank
a Hyundai,
Sinatra?
I think so. If I had a Hyundai Sonata and you didn't call it the Sex
What
Sonata,
cars have you had sex in?
I had a sex in a Ford Explorer, Eddie Bauer edition.
Eddie Bauer
Flex.
edition, bro. Dude, the Eddie Bauer edition was a fucking flex. They like make clothes, and they're like, "What about a car?" And they're like, "Hey,
You know what? Tommy Hilfiger made a car.
did he?"
I'm kind of making that up, but I think he did.
Gucci has a Fiat.
Cancel it. It looked,
Sure.
It
Well,
looks kinda
Gucci
cool.
Fiat 2021. You've been canceled along with everything else this year. But we got to go to fucking Miami because he emailed me and he's like, if you're ever in Miami, hit me up. We'll do some shit. And I was like, well, look, my dick's hard because we'll be there in 2 weeks.
And we went, guys, here's the thing. We went to the Bang Bus. We've already said this 1,000 times.
And we're going to jump right into
Yeah.
we have like a 25-minute video / it's like an interview with this guy, Peter Green, who is a porn star. He's done hundreds of Bang Bus. What are they called? Lifts, rides, Uber pools, ride shares? Ride share sounds stupid. Hey, I'm at an airport. Where's you guys ride share? Get back on the flight.
Yeah, well, rideshare, you're 78 years old.
Ride share.
It's not even what it's called. It's called an Uber pool.
When I'm leaving an airport and their signs go like ride share to the right, bitch, just say Uber.
Uber.
Who's seeing the sign Uber and being like, is that ride share or not? What about Lyft?
Hold on, what's a Lyft share?
Hi, Lyft is spelled with a Y. Where do I find that at? So,
Okay.
should we just get into the episode?
Let's just get into it. Okay, Peter Green, professional porn star. We've always wanted a guy porn star on here. We get into a lot of shit with this guy. We're very, very excited. He's honestly a super famous porn star.
Super nice guy too.
Yeah.
So we talked to him for about 25 minutes, and then if you want to watch the YouTube version, you'll see the actual inside of the bus. It is the Bang Bus, tested and everything. I smelt the same. So then after that interview, we're gonna hop back in and just talk about our experiences. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, get your lotion out and your dick in your hand or whatever you pleasure yourself with. Maybe it's a fucking bop it. If that's what it is,
Twist it.
then hallelujah.
Turn it.
There you go.
Bop it.
See you guys in about 25 minutes.
Hard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the iconic Bang Bus with the homie Peter Green here.
Yo, what
and
up?
if you're watching this, we're about to have threesome.
Oh, shit. I'm already
Wait,
hard.
what?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, come on, Pete.
No, man, Bang Bus hit me up because they saw a video where I shouted them out. So randomly, like, hit me up whenever you're in Miami. All of a sudden, I have a show in West Palm Beach. I don't know who booked that. Me. I wanted to come here. So I was like, let's do it. And then I don't know what we're trying to do, but this podcast be talking a lot about sex and fucking. So what better place to go than the iconic Bang Bus HQ? So
And I will say, you were the very first male porn star we've had on the show, so we are fucking stoked.
Yeah.
Everyone
There
wants
we
to
go.
hear all the
Bring it in.
nuances, the ins and outs of fucking for cash with a hard ass dick.
Ask away, boys.
First question: how big is the dick?
It's big.
oh shit.
It's
That's
shit.
big dick energy.
Yeah, you
I'm
know.
just kidding.
Yeah, you know when you got to take a pause
Yeah.
before big. It's
I'm not gonna
massive.
lie. Like, I don't know, 8 inches, something like that.
Some light. He's just
Something
flexing
light.
it. Some light. Yeah, at this point, the funny part is we have the internet. We could just literally fact check you right
Google.
now and be
Yeah,
like, really? Because right here, that looks like 7.2. So
Did you
Whoa.
always? When did you realize you're like, oh,
I'll be fucking.
I'm packing?
Man, you know what it was? It was all those years of like, you're at home, you're jerking off. It's like the post jerk off guilt kicks in. And I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I gotta be fucking
I should make money doing
tired
this.
of jerking.
Is the post nut regret better when you make money on it?
Absolutely.
That's great.
Oh my god,
That's
best
absolutely
feeling in
great.
the world. Yeah,
So
getting
this-
in your car is
This bus,
undefeated.
how often is it sanitized? Is this COVID friendly?
It's actually, we try to keep it 100% like organic, so we never clean.
Yeah, I
I
feel
like
that.
it. I mean, I've lost my shoes. I can't get up. My ass is stuck
No,
to the
just-
seat, I think.
Smell that?
It smells like a plane before it takes off. Like, you know how they turn off the AC and it's a little warm in there a little bit? It feels like that in here, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a skillet pan. You're not supposed to wash them in the sink because they want the seasoning in here. I feel like there's a lot of seasoning in here.
Yeah, we try to do the natural thing here.
Every time you see a van like this on the street, are you like, is that the homie?
All the time.
Yeah?
All the time. I'm like, those motherfuckers told me there wasn't a scene today.
Yeah, they said there's no scene today. Yeah.
They are.
So how many times have you filmed in this bus, you think? Damn.
I gotta look over there. I don't know.
The nostalgia's kicking in. He looked off and just.
I don't know.
On one hand, two hands.
Hundreds?
Hundreds?
Maybe. Yeah.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
What was like the first time banging in a car while driving? Was there like some motion you got to get used to?
Was
was
it
tough.
this or was it like a Nissan Sentra? You banged a
Well-
Nissan Sentra like, yo, I gotta do this for a living. Like, I love fucking on wheels.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously banged in a car before banging here, but this is a
While
whole
it was
nother.
moving?
While I was moving, yeah.
Damn, parents were driving and you're like, yo, me and Melissa are going to be in
Yeah,
the
we're
back.
like, oh, Disney's too far. Let's go ahead and wrap this
Yeah,
up now.
I'll take you to fucking, Wonderland right now, all right?
That's crazy. Okay, I need to take it. I need to take it back. I don't want to make this too interview, but I'm excited. I've never talked
Go
to a
ahead.
porn star, so
This
I'm
is your
fucking
chance.
stoked. Okay, so
This is it.
Unless, Michael, you want to do porn.
yeah,
then-
I'm into it. So the very first scene, walk me through that emotion. Were you like stoked? Were you like super nervous?
You really want me
Where-
to take you there?
Yes, please.
Let's
right.
go there.
Do you remember?
Take me back. Oh, shit, we got nostalgia.
He
here.
remembers.
That's
Hell
why
yeah.
you guys have like chemistry. You guys
Yeah,
have like a repertoire.
he's been there. He's been there.
That's great.
That's my mentor right
He's
there.
seen you on your longest and shortest of loads.
He's seen me in my
been through-
best and worst days.
Through the
ever.
thick and thin, literally,
Yeah, yeah,
nut
yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. So first scene ever, nervous
yeah.
as fuck. Every door I got to at the studio, I thought, all right, here it is.
Here's the
Here's
door.
where we fuck.
And then it's an HR department.
Fucking
You're like, oh,
5
no,
hours
no.
later, I'm still sitting around. Like Viagra's been gone. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
when are we fucking? Finally, it's like 3 o'clock. They call
Yeah.
my name. We all drive to set. It's like, this is a crazy story. It's like a 9 guys, 3 girls. So instantly they're like, all right, so you majority of guys are gonna fuck this one chick. And then this one kid admitted that he was a virgin on set. He was a
You can get
real
hired?
virgin.
Huh?
As a porn star, you get hired as a
Yes.
virgin?
Yes.
That's like applying for a job with zero work experience.
So this kid, being a virgin, psyched everyone out, and they basically gave him the hot chicks, and then all 8
That's
guys
kinda-
had to share this one chick.
Right.
Guys were walking off set, like peer pressure was too much.
Damn, I would've
everybody
been
was
like, yo, I'm a virgin
failing.
too. Let me get
It
that.
was a mess. It was. I was able to perform. I really
was
needed
it
that check.
Was it hard? Yeah, were you able to get hard because you're like, oh, I get a check after this?
I was like, I've been here 9 hours. I need to go home with a check.
Yeah.
So if you don't, so obviously the people that walked off set, they're not getting paid.
I mean,
Did
they'll
the
get
Virgin get paid?
The Virgin got paid. He did
He
really
got paid
good.
and he
Shout
got
out
laid,
Virgin
so-
Boy.
Bro,
Shout
can
out
you-
Virgin Boy.
Can you imagine? Was it pigeonholed like, oh, a virgin's gonna fuck, or like nobody knew?
Nobody knew.
So the first time that he wanted to fuck was on camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he fucked Diamond Kitty and some really pretty name named Brittany Amber. So if you want to Google that, yeah, he lost. his
Oh,
ear
I
to
know
that.
both of them. Well,
Is
that's
he-
good for him.
is
How
he
long
s-
did he last?
Yeah.
He lasted long. He was pumping. Homie was pumping.
I think he was bluffing.
Probably was.
I think he showed up like,
that
oh, I'm a
shit.
virgin. Then he laid
Got the-
pipe.
and he got the good girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all about marketing.
I'm not a virgin. I'll last a minute, maybe, with a porn star.
Yeah. What
At
do you
the most?
What do you do? Or have you had that where you're just like you bust real quick and you're like, all right, take 2, but give me like 20 minutes.
all the time.
All the time.
And this
Oh,
guy-
shit.
behind This guy's
That's
like,
gotta be
this guy,
hilarious.
I try to hide it sometimes.
How do you
Like,
hide it?
I'll
You
be
put it in your
pumping,
hair?
I'll get up and act like I'm getting water. And this
Oh, bro,
guy's
I do
always
that
like,
too.
look, you're leaking. And I'm always like, nah, that was
Yeah, precipitation, the sky.
sanitizer.
Yeah.
Trying to lie my way out. But
Yeah, but everybody knows.
Everybody
but I guess
knows.
that's in a gangbang setting, right?
No, even like me and a girl. Cause
Oh, you're like, damn, it's hot. I need some water.
because the scenes last long sometimes. You're there for 4 hours just going. So
Holy
No.
shit.
Nah,
so you
and-
got to be like going to the gym and shit
all
during the
time,
week.
bro.
How do you work out at the gym? Do you take weights and just thrust a bunch?
Dude,
or you,
I don't.
you get those muscles all
I'm
toned?
that guy at the gym, like just like doing the weird shit, pumping. and shit.
Yeah.
Do dudes at the gym be like, I've seen you naked before?
Every day.
Really?
Every day.
Damn.
Wherever I go, people saw me. I promise. Even with a mask on.
So what's it like getting recognized for fucking?
It's cool, bro. As long as I'm not like stretching or on some weird shit. Like the other day,
Yeah.
I was like on some weird stretch. With my
And he's
leg
like,
up. My
yo, I
girl's,
seen
like,
that
helping
asshole
me
before.
stretch, and he like comes over me while I'm like basically mishing. He's like, hey, are you Peter Green? So if you're not that guy,
Yeah.
you're good.
So you do have a girl through all this?
Yeah.
Is she in the industry too?
No, she's not. Well, she is, but she's not on camera. She's like in the behind the scenes.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, she's
That's
cool.
a great romance.
How does that work? Does she just understand this is work?
Well, yes, and she likes girls too. So like we've had like a throuple relationship with other performers. Like, we have fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
great.
fun.
So you guys are both looking like, oh, that chick's hot. She's like, I know.
All the time, bro. All the time. I send her out. I'm like, go get her.
Yeah. Then you get jealous and you're like, oh, wait, what the fuck?
I'm like, whoa,
what
whoa,
about me?
you
What
guys
about
been
me?
kissing in there for too long.
Yeah. God damn.
Honestly, one of my biggest goals in 2021 is to be more hydrated because hydro is code for buff, apparently these days. Something about holding a giant jug of water I thought was hot. It's not. You know what's hot?
What?
Being hydrated on a small dosage. You know what I'm talking about? Liquid IV, baby.
Liquid IV. Let me tell you some of why I like Liquid IV so much. Okay, you wake up and you're like, ooh, I'm super thirsty. I need to chug water. Ooh, 5, 6, 7. How much water should I drink? Oh, I'll tell you. Just one Liquid IV package. You open it up, you put it in the water, you give it a little shake, and you're hydrated.
But not only that, it's 2 to 3 times the hydration of plain, boring water. Bro, honestly, I've been chugging on the watermelon one, and like I drink that when I'm just like bored. I'm just like, it tastes great. It tastes fire.
Dude, when you are hydrated, and this is not some Joe Rogan blah, blah, blah. Dude, when you're hydrated, I literally feel like more energized. I feel like my brain's clearer because I feel like what we do for a living and what everyone does, especially 2021, everyone's on fucking go. It's like, it's hard to be like, oh, I need to drink 8 glasses of water. Too much.
Yeah.
Oh, Liquid IV, bro, gives you like, what did you say, 2 to 3 times?
2 to 3, baby.
Fucking titties, dude.
And look, it's healthier than those sugary sports drinks.
Yep.
And it's non-GMO, it's vegan, and it's free of gluten for my little bitch ass. Free of dairy and no soy. It's all the good stuff.
And people are always like, oh man, what's the science behind it? Well, we'll tell you because it's a science podcast, okay? What makes Liquid IV so effective? Cellular transport technology. Oh, what's that? I'll freaking tell you, okay? The optimum ratio of glucose, sodium, and potassium delivers water and nutrients into the bloodstream. It's perfect balance to help you hydrate more quickly and effectively than water alone.
So, bro, do what I'm going to do after this. Grab you some watermelon Liquid IV. Whether you're out at Costco, they got it at Nationwide. You know, get the little bundle baggage over there. Or check this out. I'll give you 25% right now. What's up? I'll give you 25% right now, bro.
Oh,
keep it on the low, but also don't keep it on the low. Use your code to everybody. Grandma, use the code. 25% off by using promo code SOCKS at liquidiv.com. One more time. Liquidiv.com. Promo code SOCKS.
So get better hydration today at liquidiv.com, promo code SOCKS. Do you want 25% off things? Use the promo code SOCKS at liquidiv.com.
Goddamn. A clear cum lube. Is this cum?
I mean, the monkeys are tested, but yeah.
Oh, this is monkey semen.
Monkey semen.
All right. Awesome, man.
So yeah, I wanted to ask, like, so you said your girl, she's behind the scenes in porn,
Yeah.
and she brings in other women. Okay, so I want to know, like, how does she's obviously okay with you fucking girls, but how do you separate, like, the work fucking from, like, the actual, like, in relationship fucking? Like, how does that work?
I mean, it's pretty much the same. Like how I fuck at home is how I fuck on cameras.
Like, do you guys go on romantic car rides yourselves? Like, no camera? Like in the back of an Uber pool?
yeah, we fuck off camera if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, but like in a car, you know, just be like,
Yeah, like
it's like take
we
your
have
girlfriend to
to
work
use the
day.
bang bus. Yo, we're gonna bang her on the
take
bang
your
bus.
girlfriend to work day. You know,
yeah.
That's awesome. Like, let me show you what I did earlier today.
But it's like for us, right? We're stand-up comics, right? So like we do comedy all the fucking time, and so if you go on a date with a girl and she's like, "Oh my god, tell me a joke," you're like, "I want to kill you. I fucking hate
Oh,
you."
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
But
Yeah.
she's in the
So-
industry. She gets that side.
Yeah,
of it.
I'm gonna be honest, look, man. Like, if I'm shooting like 2-3 weeks, like she's not getting any.
It's work.
It's work. And
Hey,
I'm-
boxers. Conor McGregor doesn't even jerk off for 2 to 3
Yeah, I
weeks.
have
You know,
to save my load for work. So like sometimes
That
you know,
is
I'll go 3 weeks.
the
without
best
fucking-
sentence I've ever heard in my life. I have to save my load for
Shout
work.
out
Yeah.
my girl. I'm sorry.
No,
No, don't
We're
just
gonna
be
work
honest.
on that.
I don't know how.
you're not
How do
sorry,
you
dude.
work on it?
Yeah,
Drink
I mean-
more milk, testosterone, calcium, build stronger boners. I don't know.
The work semen's hilarious. Like the work semen just has like briefcases. All the little sperms is holding briefcases for the work cum, and then the love cum is just like hugs. and
Yeah,
shit.
so let's get back to you if you finish too quick, because that is hilarious. And I think
And
a lot of guys
everybody
listening will
wants to
be
know,
like, oh, I thought they just went for hours and these guys were great gods. And I mean, I'm not to say that you aren't.
Right.
You are a great guy. I've seen your cock. It's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So if you finish too quick, you said you run off and you try to hide
So
it.
I try to play it off when I play that edge game too much, and then like sometimes like the girl will say something that like the edge game will just go red line real quick, and I'll have to like stiff armor, get
Start
up,
speaking a different
walk it
language,
off.
you know?
But sometimes it's too late. You know, you've pushed too far.
And then what do? Do you
And
own
then
up
you
to it,
lie.
or you lie and be like, I gotta put time in my meter?
You go, oh no, man, that's been there on the
Oh,
floor.
y'all are
That ain't mine."
filming? Y'all are recording? Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
this was a practice take.
Oh, I'll cut. I'll be like, cut. I'll get up. And
Yeah.
act all weird. and
Because
shit.
for the opposite, it doesn't happen to a girl where she's like, I gotta go again because I finished.
Oh, they don't care. These girls go back to back to back to
Yeah,
back to back.
on some
And the
freak
worst
shit.
words you want to hear when you're playing that edge game is, "Don't stop fucking me. I'm about to come." That's like
They always say it right when you
yeah,
know
they
you're about
do.
to.
Yeah.
It's like they know you're about to finish and they can read your shit and be like, he's a Capricorn. You're fucking down,
But
bitch.
you know what,
and then they
you know
get
what
you.
the secret is? Oh, baby, yeah. Let me taste that pussy.
Go down.
yourself a break.
He's one who's talking about.
Give yourself a break.
Yeah.
The amount of times that I went down on a girl and I'm coming on the duvet as I'm going down, and she's like, "Oh my god, he loves eating my pussy." No, bitch, I just fucking
Yeah,
came my entire
exactly.
load on the duvet, and then when we're done fucking, she's like, "Oh my god, I was so wet." No, half it as me.
Yeah.
That's
Half that is
my
me.
semen
That's me.
on the
You
fucking
didn't get
blanket.
wet, that's mine.
Big facts,
Yeah,
yep,
so
yep.
let's bring it to this bus. There's some pretty iconic names. Do you have any
Oh.
favorite scenes you've done or favorite, you know?
Yeah, shout out Juliana Vega. She's fucking awesome.
Shout out Juliana Vega.
Yeah, whoever fucking crossed my name out and put
Wow.
sucks and a dick, I'm gonna find you. I promise.
Damn. You gotta, do you sign your name every time you fuck?
No.
You should.
Yeah, probably should.
This is
dude.
crazy.
We gotta.
Can I
do it.
sign my name
Oh,
up here?
dude?
Hell,
I think I have to fuck though. Michael, get on the ground.
All
Anyways.
right. Where's the duvet cover?
So we got Vega. Is any other Juliana Vega? Any other legendary names that
Yeah,
you're
we
like
got- we got,
favorite scenes? Have you ever been nervous for a girl? Because you know you do it a lot, but like sometimes I've done hundreds of shows, but sometimes it's like, oh, this is a big show, and I get nervous.
Yeah, like when I shot with Rachel Starr, you know, growing up, that was my go-to. When I
Yeah.
finally shot with her.
Meeting
dude,
your idols.
I was like, oh my god, and like right when I met her, I was like, trying not to be too.
Yeah, that is
weird.
interesting because there's
She
always a
was
fan
super
aspect.
nice. Most
yeah.
of these girls, man, they're really nice.
Is it one of those things once you get into the act of fucking, you're in the zone? Because for us, once the first joke lands on stage, we're in.
Yeah,
it's
fuck,
it's like muscle memory.
Same
Got
thing.
it.
Yeah, once
Is that-
you're in it. You're
What's
just
your
in.
go-to starting position? You're like, I'm gonna open with this.
So my go-to starting position definitely is getting the girl on top because I found my angle where I could pump real good and just get the mood going.
Get the mood going. Yeah.
I try to like do positions where I'm strong because not only does it help the girl like not sweat her makeup off.
Wow.
But-
that's
Damn,
smart.
there's so many things behind the scenes you never like. When we're watching porn, we're like, oh, I'm fitting to I need to come. But you're thinking about I need to
Her
pump in an
makeup,
angle, a
her
makeup.
hair.
Makeup.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. I
I'm
see you
trying-
got a fresh cut for this too. You
Yeah,
know, like
always,
it's
always.
a big day for this.
Yeah,
You know.
can't show up here. Not with this guy. This guy
He
will
be on
call
it?
you out. He'll be like, bro, what the fuck are you wearing?
Yeah. So how do you pick outfits? Because this is a good.
Well,
that's
first,
a good fit.
yeah. First off, no logos. You know,
No
you gotta-
logos. You
don't
can't
wanna
be
get
shouting out
sued
Domino's
by-
for no reason.
Right,
Right.
exactly. And then
This is not Tommy Bahama.
You
if you're
know
asking.
what I mean. You got your back at it again.
Yeah. Got the
So,
white Vans
you know
on.
what's
Okay,
up.
I see. That's a great fit.
So you fuck with it.
And it's like if I was a girl on the street and I saw that, I'd be like, this is a good dude. This is a good dude
Exactly.
right here. You
Yeah,
know, it's
yeah.
just a playful,
Yeah.
you know, very Easter vibes in a good way. Not to bring Jesus into porn, but like in a
Yeah.
good way, you know?
Sometimes you have to.
So who's like the biggest who was the biggest porn star, I guess? Or was it you said that was your like intimidation?
Biggest porn stars
or-
I've shot with for sure are like Lisa Ann.
You know Lisa? Oh, okay.
Oh, she's
Lisa
awesome.
Ann.
Okay, I already came.
Lisa Ann. Right
She's
up
great.
there.
You know, Sarah J.
Sarah J,
Yeah,
another-
Rosamund Roll, Jada Stevens.
Riley Reid. So just say Riley Reid so I can come on.
No,
my face.
because she's another LA talent. When I
God,
went to LA,
yeah.
I shot with Katrina Jade, one of the.
Okay.
Oh,
bigger-
yeah,
a
no,
lot of these, it's like I know the name, then I see it and I go, yeah, I know her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah, but Lisa Ann is like that's so. The reason Bang
hot.
Bros hit me up is I mentioned Lisa Ann on Bang Bros, and the owner hit me up was like, hey, thanks for shouting us out. He gave me a lifetime pass, so I can see you banging for a
Oh,
lifetime for
hell
free,
yeah.
right? And I was like, this is amazing. And then we ended up recording in this van. So
is
I'm
great.
seeing the modifications in this van. Let's
yeah,
bring it back to the van,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Seatbelts.
Oh,
Little
we be
crusty.
holding on that all the
Yeah,
time.
I was
Keeps
gonna
us-
say it looks like there's some.
Yeah, it's meant for grip. This is grip too, right here. They take
Oh,
the
wow.
air vents out. You hold
Hell
this shit.
yeah. This is what
Yeah.
I need to know. So how did you know that you could do this? Like, who was your uncle? Like, man, you could fuck. Like, how did we do this?
I didn't know
like an
until
open casting call, and you're just like,
Yeah, I didn't
"Let me
know
try it out."
until I shot, and then I would hear about all these other guys failing, and they can't stay hard or they can't get.
Yeah, I
hard.
was gonna say,
So
in
I'm
the
like, I
industry-
never have that problem. And then the other big problem for guys are, you can pill yourself the fuck up with Viagra, but then when it's time to nut, and they tell you, all right, we're ready. If you're too pilled up, it's gonna keep you from
Ain't nothing coming out.
So you guys try this at home, but this is what I do.
I'll try it right now.
I flex my thighs, and if I'm standing, I'll get on my tips of my toes and instant nut.
Whoa.
So try that. Maybe it
I'm gonna
works
try
for
it
you
right
guys.
now.
It works for me.
Okay.
Gabe, roll the camera.
So,
Go ahead.
so do,
Oh, I just
do you
came.
watch other porn stars and like judge them? Because like I'll watch other comedians on stage and be like,
This is a
"Ah,
great
he's
question.
funny, he's good, he's trash, he's really good." You watch people and be like, "Okay, I see that technique. I see
Listen,
where he's going.
I
He ain't me, but I see where he's going."
I do watch porn sometimes because, you know, obviously you don't want to like watch your job when you're not at
yeah,
your job.
you want to be hip to like what's going on.
Right, but when
That's
I
the new
do,
position in the
yeah,
market.
I notice a lot of guys have their own techniques and stuff. Not to hate on anybody, but it's a hard thing,
It's a
man. It
competitive
takes
thing.
time to figure out what works, and I try to tell everybody, like, you know, what works is eating something clean, like
Pussy
a good meal.
Okay.
No, like a meal.
Okay.
You know, early, like 2 hours before you're gonna fuck.
Yeah,
Because a lot of
carbs,
guys
protein.
think like it's all pills and it's all. No, you gotta have something in you because the
It's
moment you start
endurance.
sweating, it's over. They turn off the AC in normal scenes. Here, no, because you're in a truck. But when we're in like houses, they turn off the AC.
Yeah, 'cause
because
you hear it on the
them.
mics.
So, and most of these houses we shoot at have like glass walls. So it's hot as fuck.
I didn't even think about that.
Pinos, you know, you got these lights behind you. It's an oven in there. By 3 o'clock, it's
Yeah.
an oven. So you.
And that's
need to
something I
have
can't do.
some
If it's
food.
too hot, I get panicky. Then I get in my head. Then I can't finish. And then my girl's like, "Do you even think I'm so hot?" I'm like, "It's just hot in here.
Yeah, it's not you, babe.
It's not you. It's just 98 degrees in here."
Trust me.
Let's see what else we got. Do you have any very fond moments? They were saying earlier that you guys get pulled over. Have you ever been in the car when you guys got pulled over?
We've gotten pulled over before. Yes, you know, it's.
And you're
it's-
like-
they stopped us once, but that guy that one time he let us go. He just came to the window and he was like, "What's going on?" We're like, "Look, we're shooting." And he was like, A lot of people recognize the bang bus. Like
Really?
we'll be mid scene, fucking people rolling down the window screaming "bang bus."
How do they know? Because
They
they're
don't
so
fucking know.
yeah.
They must.
They can
know.
just smell it coming down the
they
street.
Must know, yeah.
GPS, horny bus,
Sometimes
0.3
when we
miles.
stop the girls that were doing like the intro in the beginning, people
Yeah.
like, you know,
Oh, that's
see
where
this
they
guy
see
with
it.
his fucking camera.
And the writing on up here. That's that's not like somebody in Uber was like, "Write your name."
Yeah, we've had some funny ones where like when we use props is when it gets the best. Like one time we had a girl riding a bicycle, and at the end of the scene, I rode her bike away from her, threw it on the floor. He ran it over with a truck.
This is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys doing anything crazy like that today?
What are we doing today?
We're gonna find what we find.
Yeah, we're gonna
Run over a tri-skull with a super soaker. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it today? You're just gonna go cruise around, see what you see, and
We're gonna go see what we see.
do you have like
and
an opening line that you go to, like, "Hey, what's up?
That's usually
I'm Peter."
Hey, can I talk to you real quick?
It's good.
Yeah,
It's good?
I mean that's the
I like
same
that.
way.
Hey, got a sec?
That's how the people who are like passionate, out, like, you know, the Save the Rainforest come out to you at the mall, like, "Hey, you got a sec?"
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna say I do have sex because there might be sex. I do have a sex. Yeah.
But one of the good things we did do was this last Thanksgiving, like part of our scene was they dressed me up as a fucking pilgrim, and we actually went around
Pillage
and
that pussy. Yeah.
right, but we actually gave out free food to the homeless and stuff like
that's
all
nice.
day. So that was
The homeless are like, "Wait a second, I know this
Like,
bus."
no, I want the bus. I don't want no sandwich. I want to
yeah,
eat the
yeah,
bus.
yeah.
Yeah, can I live in the bus?
That's amazing, man. What do
I live in a
you ever
fucking
get?
bus.
You ever get rejected by a girl? I guess you just don't film that
Some
part.
girls, man, you're in Miami. You know, you gotta remember half these girls, they don't play that shit.
You know.
They're hot. You
Yeah.
know,
But if I
literally
get turned down to-
hot. So like,
Oh, yeah.
you get
Like,
them
you
there.
got
Hey, can I
AC
talk
in
to you?
there?
They look at, no, fuck you, puto. You know.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because if I get turned
or
down
miss.
at a bar, I'm out for the night. I don't
It's-
have
it's
that.
a lot harder than you guys think.
I don't
guys.
have that self-esteem like that.
Yeah.
So if you
we
get
should have
turned
a
down-
whole series of like rejection ones.
That would be sick. Like
That'd
just
be
fucking
real.
blooper rolls. Yeah,
Girls
dude.
throwing shit at
Yeah.
us.
the bloopers would be hilarious, man.
Bloopers.
Well, shit, man, this has been fucking awesome. I'm gonna take a gander at the bus a little more, but
yeah.
anything else you got going on? You wanna?
Bro, I got one more question. Do you like do you practice to not come fast? Like, do you like
Yeah.
edge practice?
Yeah, I feel
what
like-
do you do? Because there's so many dudes who listen to this who are like, man,
Yeah, yeah.
I come too fast. I want. Now we're finally
So,
interviewing.
Michael's talking about himself right now,
I
so,
totally am. What do you do? Do you like to practice the edge thing?
So look, guys, everybody's different,
Here we
right?
go.
My tricks aren't gonna work for everybody else's tricks. But what I tell some buddies of mine is, if you're the type of guy that can't last long enough because you're too sensitive and you come, you know, pussy is great, makes you feel great. So give yourself a chance. What I advise is, if you know you're gonna fuck a really, really bad bitch and you're not sure, jerk off before you fuck her. Like, if you're gonna fuck her at 9 p.m., jerk off at 3. Get that first sensitive nut out.
Can't be too close though.
Your second one will be good. Yeah, you can't be
Too close, and you're like, I'm just gonna
too
go to
close,
bed.
and you
I'm
don't even
tired.
want to fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like, I'm gonna write poetry. I don't want to.
yeah, you're like, nah, I ain't coming over.
I'm gonna call Jesus real quick. I feel that, man. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to talk to you after you get back.
Oh yeah.
And dude, I'm excited.
Let's do it. Hopefully, it all goes well.
Oh,
I'm hoping so.
out of everything you said, I think it's gonna go.
It's spring break, right?
spectacular.
Isn't it?
Oh fuck.
Oh, dude.
Spring
and
break.
it's
Hella
St.
hoes.
Patty's
You
Day.
ain't gonna come back until like
Hella hoes.
tomorrow at like 4 p.m. and you're just not even gonna talk. Be like,
Bro,
I
it
see
was
some
crazy.
shit. What's the last question? What's the biggest orgy you've been a part of?
Okay. Me and my boy J Mac. Shout out J Mac.
I've heard that name.
Yeah.
J-Mac?
Me and him banged like I think it was like 70 girls.
7-0?
7-0.
Yeah.
Like the number 69 but plus one.
Plus one.
70.
69 plus one.
How do you?
So
what is the logistics behind it?
So you got it's like you're on war almost, right? So real quick, right in the beginning, we'll split. You know, I'll call dibs.
Yeah.
You'll call dibs.
You do it
And
red team, I get blue
the
team.
only way to do this is first position I did. I was like, all you girls on your backs. Had them all line up on their backs.
Attention.
Dip in one
No.
picture, dip in the other, and just go down the line. You know?
Yeah.
Why never no
Yeah.
condom?
No condom.
Is everyone tested?
Everyone's tested.
Oh, okay.
That's a big deal. It's
Yeah,
a big
it's
deal.
very serious
Big
in this
deal. That's a
industry
big
from what I
scene.
hear,
That's a pretty big scene. we shoot,
70.
but-
So what do you do if you find favorites in that line? Because you
You
get
keep-
one.
yeah,
and
no,
you're like, hold
I-
up, this one
there's-
feel a little better than the last
Oh,
three.
bro, trust me, and that's when you realize how every pussy's literally different. Yeah. Just like that. It's like hands-on.
But what do you do if it's too good? You be
So
like,
you
I'm gonna
keep
stay.
your, obviously you go into
Play your
each one
favorites.
to get the picture for the site, but then you go right back to the favorite.
Wow.
Yeah, all day,
'cause
bro.
some
Yeah,
vaginas
some-
be cavernous.
and that scene took like 4 hours, like a marathon of fucking. So like you need your good ones.
Yeah,
where
you probably
keep-
got a
you
full
keep 'em
8-9
by
hours
you.
of sleep, and the night before that, you had your spinach that morning.
Everything, dude. Yeah.
Last thing I'll say is, do you have a dream collab? Somebody you're like, I can't wait to fuck.
Damn. Let me think about this.
Besides Trevor.
Yeah.
Man, the one that got away for sure was Alexis Texas. I don't think
Oh.
she shoots anymore.
A classic.
Classic.
You said one that got away. Was there some talks of it happening and it just never happened?
Well, I met her at Exotica like 2 years ago, but she was already retired, and like we pretty much checked each other out. I told her, I was like, you're one of the main ones why I wanted to join porn, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you
I
go
got
to
her
the-
number.
Okay. So when you go to the AVNs, you've been, yeah?
Not the AVN's Exotica.
Okay,
AVN's
but
is-
like that's
I might go
Vegas.
this year though.
But like when you go there, people are like, "Oh shit, that's
oh yeah, I can't even get into the door.
That's
like,
amazing."
When I went to Exotica, I was like, I'm like almost to the door, and people were like, "Oh my god, sign my people
Yeah.
from other countries, like
Sign my
everywhere."
asshole,
It's-
yeah.
Everyone loves porn, man. If you don't, you're
100%. I
live.
mean, everybody. That's the one thing that like unites the whole
Yeah,
world. It's like
yeah.
the one thing you can agree on. You're like, "Yo, ain't I'm like, yeah."
Yeah, so I'll tell you a funny story before we bounce.
Yeah.
This one lady at a Walmart, right? She was me and my
I already love it.
She was me and my girl's friend for a while. She would come and say hi to us. She worked there. She would always talk about her husband. I want you guys to meet my husband. He's so great. He's a pastor. He's so great. We finally meet her husband months later. The guy's a pastor, right? The moment I go up to him, he hits me with that, "Hey, you look familiar." I was like,
Oh no.
"Everybody loves porn."
Yeah. And then he just winked at him, and you're like,
I was like,
yeah.
"I'm not gonna ruin you right now, but what's up?"
Yeah, you know why. You know why I'm here.
yeah.
You know why I'm
So-
here.
Fucking
That's
great.
hilarious, man.
Yep.
Well, honestly, I hope to talk to you when you get back. I wish you the best of luck on your fucking journey.
do it.
And
Yeah,
literally your fucking journey.
My fucking journey.
But awesome, man. I'm really
Sure.
excited, and
Let's
it's a
do it.
beautiful day in Miami, and that guy's in a Ferrari, so he's probably getting a hand job right now. So
Hell yeah.
we're in
dude.
fucking
All right.
Miami, baby. We'll talk to you soon, dude.
Yeah, bro. We'll talk to you when you're done.
Hell yeah.
Get it.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Well, holy shit, I'm hard. So are
I'm
those
not.
seatbelts. You're not?
No.
All right.
That's kind of what the first thing I want to recap about. I thought was so fascinating.
Well, let me
Okay.
say, I wasn't like during the interview, I was more so just interested in his life. There was zero sexual tension in that.
Correct.
When we filmed a sketch after that,
Uh-huh.
that's when things got chubby. I'm kidding. Maybe? I don't know. But so we went down there, to do the interview, but also the guy was like, if you want to shoot any sketches in there, do it. I was like, all right, honestly, I just had a porn video go up this week. Shout out Julie Rose for doing that. Bang Eyes video. Got demonetized. Turn up. Very, very porn week between that and the Bang Bus video coming out. But I was like, all right, I got to shoot a sketch. So I shot something in there, and the premise is about like getting into the wrong Uber pool, and then, it's the Bang Bus. Whoa, you're crazy, Trev. So anyways, I'm like this, like very just normal guy, just chilling. And then they're getting after it. And when I tell you they were getting after it, it was like,
Here's the thing. There's a difference between me playing basketball and LeBron James playing basketball.
I
You're
forgot-
playing the same sport, but you're not playing the same sport.
Not in the same league.
No, they were. Here's the thing, too, man. They weren't like banging on the sketch. They were simply just making out.
But even at that level,
bro. See, you would say, oh, they're making out first base. I'm talking about
motherfucker was out of the park.
Dude, they were.
The ball was in the water. He was acting like he just got back from a Vietnam War and he hadn't seen this woman in 12 years.
I mean,
they met that morning.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think they knew each other for about 18 minutes before they started making out like that. I mean, I wanted to give him, I wanted to shake his hand. I was like, dude, he was throwing her around.
Oh my God.
Everyone was moaning. Everyone was enjoying themselves.
And this is all clothes on.
Yes.
They were getting freaky. This is like the type of text where you go, when you're a sophomore in high school, and the girl's like, come over, my parents aren't home. You fucking fly on a bird scooter using your stupid rideshare app to get there to have the grinding. Not even sex. Not even the sex, just straight grind mode. But
I like grinding. It's underrated. I like hand jobs and grinding. Sorry.
But that's the thing, is like they were doing anything illegal. I mean, also, they told us Bang Bus isn't illegal.
Is very legal.
Very legal.
So I guess it's legal to have to go to Pound Town in your own car. It's got to be.
You can go Pound Town around town is what I'm hearing.
Here's the weird thing. You can go to Pound Town if the car's driving. Because think about it. I've been caught in parked in a park or whatever.
If you're parked.
Right, but if you're driving,
Tesla.
Hold on. So getting roadhead is legal.
Yeah. It might be indecent exposure.
I don't think so.
Really?
No, because they're banging in the back of a bus. That's very indecent.
We have so much to uncover here.
Yeah.
So hold on, real quick. This sketch thing we shot. I think I care too much about how people. I want whatever's best for everybody. Whenever I'm shooting a sketch and there's somebody there and they're not being used in the sketch and I'm wasting 20 minutes of the day, I feel bad. And I'm always like, are you guys good? And this and that. I care so much about people when they're like doing work with me because I want them to be happy. And I was just getting nervous to be like, hey, would you guys, for this scene, maybe if you guys are like kind of being all cutesy with it, like you guys are like making out. I didn't even say that. I was about in my head, and then the van pulls up for the intro shot. I open the door. They are going at it.
They are on level 17 of a game that you only has 10 levels. Dude, it looked
like he was bobbing for apples, but instead of apples, it was for tonsils. He was just all in there, and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, I mean, they were making out hardcore on a level that's insane on the opening shot even before you opened the doors. So who knows how long they were making out prior to the van pulling up?
Yeah, there was a whole stoplight ahead of them. But what I thought was neat, because then after we shot the interview and the sketch, they went on and filmed the real thing.
The real. They were practicing in the sketch.
So that was warm up. Batter's practice, all right? And playing with some wood, if you catch my drift.
Here's the thing though. Did I look at his cocaina to see if it was hard after he was done making out with her? Yeah. And it was, yeah.
Yeah.
He had the wang of a fucking all-star. Because I don't know if it's like a massive thing where you take it out and dogs start barking, but like, I don't know what that means. But
it looks like a baguette. Some girth, like a Vienna sausage. Actually, those are small.
Those are small. But I was like, there you go.
It was just it looked like somebody. It looked like a mold of a dildo. You're like,
yes.
That's just a good.
Yeah, you could sell that at Macy's.
Yeah, like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if a dildo was an emoji, it would be that brought to real life. One of the nicest guys I've ever met, and he was super stoked and
had a personality. You guys just watched.
Great personality.
Yeah.
So we're jumping ahead so quick here.
Yeah, we are.
What were your thoughts on the bus? I was excited. My first thought that it was like they go to U-Haul every Tuesday and then just like rent a bus.
That's what I thought too.
I was excited that it was like, there's a bus. There's one bus. I was excited because it was like, this is the bus.
That's the bus where it all happened.
And if you're watching the interview, we talked about it, but there's all these like signatures and autographs and everywhere.
You know what I thought about? I don't know if you guys that are listening or watching know this, but at the Comedy Store, world famous Comedy Store, if you're past at a Comedy Store, you get your name on the wall. And that's exactly what I thought when I saw all that. I was like, oh, these are the guys and women who got like passed at the Bang Bus.
Dude, I'm pissed I didn't get to sign it. And who knows if I would have been able to sign it, but it was really neat. And I felt like I was at a museum. I mean, it kind of was. That was a pornographic museum of just like, oh, look at, because we're pointing to like, oh, there's Mia Khalifa, there's so-and-so, there's so-and-so. And it was kind of nostalgic for them to be like, who's been your favorite bang in this bus? And the guy's like, well, that one's over there. And somebody crossed out his name or something
and
like
then
that.
wrote had like a penis over something like that. But yeah, it was a fascinating experience. I had definitely a museum feel, right? Like you walk and you go, wow, there's been so much cum in this bus. And let's talk about this real quick. Where are they coming? A lot of it's going on the ground. So am I ahead of my time?
What? Oh,
yeah.
coming on the ground?
They're coming on the ground.
The only difference is they probably take it to a car wash after they come.
Correct. That's definitely.
So,
okay,
transit
fine.
of property, the cleanup is where you get lost in that. But it was very much like I went to go put my seatbelt on, and the producer, I don't know if this is in the video or not, he goes, oh, no, that's for fucking. I was like, of course.
You go, no, this is for safety.
Yeah.
This is for safety.
This is a rideshare app, sir. This is, how am I supposed to? And sure enough, on both sides, there's like two seatbelts that had like been tied in the middle for like grip.
Yep.
And when someone has a lot of like sweat on it, it kind of just hardens, and it had some grip to it. But
it was a stiff seat, as they say.
Stiff socks?
Stiff socks?
Title
they
of
also
our podcast
had,
name?
Oh, maybe.
Company?
Okay. They also had lube, which was very funny. And
They had lube.
It wasn't
in the
full
cup
up.
holder.
I needed it to be full. It was.
Why?
It had only 20%. What if you run out? I feel like on the bang bus, you need the most lube. I'm just saying.
You just pull up to a Jiffy Lube.
Oh, I'm just saying when you go into a hotel, all the things are full.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're about to. Okay, go ahead.
Here's my counter.
Go ahead.
We're in Florida.
All right, say no more. Gavel, gavel, gavel.
You just put your hand out the fucking window, you get some humidity and jerk it off on your dick, and you're good.
I think so.
I mean,
we're missing the fact that she was hot as fuck.
Oh my
god,
dude!
Dude.
And first of all, they were okay.
I'm all over the place.
I can talk about this episode for an hour. But the guy was like, he pulls me aside. First of all, very, very professional business. Like, it's like an office. Motherfuckers had stand-up desks.
Dude,
I was like, if I worked at a porn company, I would always be sitting. Why? Because my dick would be up.
Hard. I wonder though if you're so desensitized.
You have to be.
because like it's like for me it's like watching basketball, and for them it's like watching porn. It's the same thing. They're like looking at it. They're looking at it in a. You know how we look at stand-up when we sort of look at it as like a math problem.
Yeah.
That's how they're looking at porn.
Yeah, I mean, the first day you might be a little like, oh shit,
Yeah.
tit. And then you're like hiding your like computer screen. The guy's like, we're all watching a gangbang, and you're covering up a self-masturbation solo?
Yeah, but I do think though when they bring in the new talent, I think they all, dude, because we met her like in the office. First of all, you're right, Trev. It was a very like it could have been an office for like Microsoft. It was a
like I said, there were stand-up desks, and keep in mind we're in Florida. We walk in, the guy's like, "Hey, could you please put your mask on?"
Yeah,
very professional. They had
the temp thing, and I thought that was for my dick.
Yeah, they had the temperature thing.
I was like, hold on, do I got to measure my dick here?
Measure it, yeah. They had like. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I expected, but they had even like all the COVID protocols around, like one person at a bathroom at a time. You're like, then how are we filming this goddamn orgasm and already in the
Dude,
bathroom?
I thought we were gonna walk in. I thought there's gonna be a lot of neon lights.
I thought everybody was gonna be sitting in a car seat.
All right. Oh, I get it.
Bang bus.
Yeah, I thought there's gonna be. Yeah,
But it's like bang bus. It's bang bros. I mean, it's all just bang, bang,
bang. Goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, this year has been intense, and we're all seeking happiness, and we all need someone to speak to gain the tool set to be happy. And we are here to tell you that there is a site that we both love here at Stiff Socks. It's called BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp. And let me tell you something. I've perused the website. It's incredible. I'm always a big proponent of therapy. And one of my friends is having a little issues with her relationship. So she got a therapist for herself and a therapist for the relationship. And she loves them both. And she went to BetterHelp.com. It is super simple. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. And it's not a crisis line. It's not for self-help. It's a professional counseling done securely online.
And also, there's a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in some areas. So it's like, why not get this expertise from all around the world instead of just seeing what's in your hometown? Okay, just because you don't have access to drive there, it's 2021, baby. We out here FaceTiming our therapists to better our lives using BetterHelp. Bars.
You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your counselor. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. So you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy.
Not only that, it's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is also available.
Scoop.
BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. So what you can do is visit betterhelp.com/socks. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, and join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and obviously, Stiff Socks listeners, you guys get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/socks. Goddamn. A part that I really enjoyed about the whole experience is when everyone was like, she's coming. And it was the lovely lady that was shooting. It was a very hot experience in that moment because it was such a sterile environment. And then she walks in. First of all, she was super beautiful, but she walks in such a sterile environment. In my head, I go, oh, she's gonna get banged today. Like when I met the porn star guy, I was like, oh, he bangs. But like for her, I was like, oh, she's getting banged. It was like such a like. I was stoked because because the environment was so sterile and she was so not sterile. Do you know what I mean?
You're like, okay, now it makes sense.
Yes.
And now
also,
it all checks up.
Yeah, it's also like, oh, she's like, I don't know. Like, I think that was the first time where I go, oh, there's gonna be some sex.
Not the bus didn't trigger that at all?
No. When
Really?
I saw the actual lady and the dude and I put them together in my brain, maybe I was having sex with them in my brain. And I was like, oh, this is going to be hot.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, he pulled me aside before we started filming. He goes, hey, I got some people with, some good personality. And so, we've been trying to get her to work with her, or whatever.
Right.
So we got some good people for you. And I was like, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
They were so nice in that office. And again, it was not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to just be a fucking disgusting office and everyone just mean people. And I don't know why.
No, everybody was super professional and everybody was like super just like straightforward because at the end of the day, it is a business.
Yeah, they got to do taxes.
Yeah.
But the thing that I found interesting between you and I was that when we were doing the sketch and the lovely people were kind of like making out and throwing around, and it's definitely a hot thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't turned on. I thought I was gonna be rock hard.
Well, you were also holding on to Gabe for his dear life because Gabe was filming it. Dude, I mean, you gotta understand, the bus is moving and they're not going on a highway where it's like a consistent speed. It was like right turn, pothole, asshole.
Yeah, Gabe was filming the sketch and he was fucking falling all over the place. I felt like your dad, Gabe. I was like holding on to the back of your shirt.
Maybe if you're in the passenger seat, might be a little more.
Was he doing it for you?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm not saying I was out here batting at 100%.
Yeah.
But when you leave the house and your phone's on 20%, you're like, that's enough.
Yeah, that's where you were at.
20% better.
Yeah. Dude, did I mention this? She was insanely hot. Did I mention
So
that?
hot.
I mean, stupid.
Dude, I was like, what if, what if this sketch or like that episode of Bang Bus pops off and we're like, she's the next Mia Khalifa.
You're right. She could be. I mean, she knew what she was doing. I don't know what happened in the bus with the actual performance. I'm sure she did her thing.
Well, yeah, we're gonna call Peter after this because he's like, yeah, it'll be quick. It'll be like 2 hours, and I was like, that's so much sex. We gotta go.
When he walked us through some positions that he does, and I saw some stuff he was doing while he was like throwing her around. That was a moment where I go, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this at all.
I don't want to be there. Well, also they don't have AC on. It gets hot. I don't like being warm. It's a big pet peeve.
All right.
Always
need the ceiling fan.
Always need the ceiling fan.
Yeah, they could have thrown some AC on. You really need audio that bad?
For sound, right?
For what?
Also, Moan, come
Louder.
on, both sides of the party. Even if it's hot, AC, and then I'll be like, ah!
Live them up.
I just sound like a crow who got his foot stepped on. Ah! Yeah, it was my favorite part about the whole thing was, and I can't remember if this was in the interview or not. The repertoire. What is the word I'm looking for?
Repertoire?
Repertoire. What does that mean?
They had good kind of back and forth.
Yes.
Chemistry is what you're looking for.
Chemistry.
Yeah, we got it.
A class that took in 7th grade where we cut open frogs for some fucking reason.
Didn't need to do that.
Didn't need to do it. But the guy who did it for us was his name was Mr. Swavely. I hope he's doing well. He has a lazy eye, and this is a real story. And if we wanted to,
hey, get a job.
There you go. I see what you're doing here. But very nice guy. But he was the only person qualified on our middle school campus to cut frogs open. And it'd be really weird because he'd be like yelling with a knife and be like, "You over there!" And he's just like pointing you to a plant. And we're like,
"Who's in trouble? Me or the chloroplast?"
yeah. Even the dead frog's like, "Hold up, me." Anyways, chemistry. The dude directing it has directed like hundreds of scenes with this guy. So they were like best bros.
Yeah.
Bang Bros were best bros. And they were like, we asked a question like, "Oh, I mean, what do you do if you like come quick? I thought you'd get fired. You get your 2 weeks sent home that day, you know?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "This fool's always coming quick. Remember the other night?" He was like, "Yeah, man, when I came too quick, I pretended like I needed to go get a bottle of water."
That is so funny. So he's going to get H2O while coming.
Dude.
No.
Yeah,
You look like you're getting electrocuted as you're walking. As you're going to get
I forgot to take my Flintstone vitamins. Yeah. So, you know, the more, and after the Kendra episode and then after this episode, I was like, it's like anything in entertainment. They make it look perfect for a reason. They make it look, they're not showing the bloopers and shit. Whereas like, these guys come quick. In the back of my head, I thought porn stars were just rocked up for an hour 37, just on the daily.
Yeah.
It made me feel good. And then the Kendra episode, she's like, what size dick does it for her? 6 inches. I was like, bingo. God damn. Somebody
So I
check
need
my
4 more inches? Fuck, dude. Dude, when
So
she's
4 plus 4.
Yeah, I think we're good. We'll put ours
collectively, we
together.
could goddamn fuck.
I'm still flabbergasted at that answer.
Kendra?
I think she was doing that for our benefit. I don't think that's what it is. Can't be.
No, it can't be.
But I was impressed with, because how I thought porn worked, honestly, and now it makes no sense in my brain. But honestly, I thought they would like do a couple positions, and when the dude was about to come, it would whatever. He'd be fucking for 10 minutes. When he was about to come, he would do the cum shot, and then people would dry off and fucking redo the makeup, and then fuck regular. That's what I thought, because then it's like, then you don't have to worry about coming because you already got the money shot.
One take, dude. One take, one shake.
Dude, yeah, you talk to enough porn stars. I've only talked to 2, but you talk to enough, and you go, "Oh, y'all are like athletes, man. Like this is like this is not for everyone. Like to stay hard in front of fucking. He's staying hard with movement. It's hard for me to stay hard on my bed.
Yeah,
my bed's staying still. He's doing stop signs and fucking people are cutting him off.
I think it's certain shit like that makes you more equipped than the average guy. It's like if you can fuck for an hour, but you can't do it outside of your room, you know.
Yeah,
That's where it gets interesting.
Yeah, I wonder
if you can't stay hard for a threesome, you got to get out.
I wonder if he. I should have asked him this question, but I didn't. But I always wonder, like, if he ever came on like the move. Like, did the movement ever help him? Because in my head, the movement always hurts.
Remember, he was like, "Oh, what I do if I'm about to finish quick," which is what we've talked about a gazillion times. You go down on her, and she's like, "Wow, what is it? Flag Day? Whose birthday is this?" And then you're like, everybody's being happy here. My dick's taking a fucking halftime show, and then I'm going down on you. Everybody's winning here. It was so neat to hear, I guess, from a porn star just how normal this. Like when you take out the crazy factor of it, of like, we're in a bang bus. We're going to go meet a girl and see if she wants to bang in a bus. And then you just bring it down to the sex. You're like, yeah, it's just sex. It's just like he's doing it at a professional level.
Yeah, but it's like we're playing checkers. This guy's playing chess, dude.
Yeah.
Again.
This chess is also made of glass, and he has hands that are just steel. And he's just out here just finessing and moving.
Yeah, checkmate. God damn. Yeah, but when I saw him throw around that lady, I was like, oh, this is not, I don't even know what that is, sir. Everyone's enjoying themselves. I can't do that. Yeah, whatever you were doing, sir.
That man, I'll tell you what, Peter, if you're watching, I had to search the hub.
Oh, I
looked for his work. My man has a repertoire.
How's a cocaina? Lovely.
You didn't look?
I didn't. I did. No, I didn't. Oh no, did you? I actually don't remember. I've seen a lot of cocks in my life. Hold on.
Soundbite?
Maybe.
Not even title. Soundbite? Well, I was curious because he said he did some shit with like Lisa Ann. And I've said the name Lisa Ann so many times, I almost forgot what Lisa Ann looks like.
I don't know what she looks like. In my head,
she kind of looks like Lisa Ann.
Oh, she just looks like a.
So
like,
I mean, are you about to Google it right now?
of course.
All right, I'm gonna keep my pants in this position.
Oh, so this is you.
I don't know. I think she's like in that Pam Anderson world where it's just like she's just been in the game for so long. Gabe's got a picture.
Oh, are you gonna give me a picture?
Oh yeah, we all know. Good
Oh,
LA.
yeah, but that
Miss
looks like
Lisa.
She looks like a librarian. Like if you go in and you're like, hey, do you have Tom Sawyer? She's like, no, but I have boobs. And you're like, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a book.
Well,
named
that's
Tom
your
Sawyer.
fault for wanting Tom Sawyer.
Is Tom Sawyer even a book?
Probably.
No, but that's a character of the book. Is the book
I
called
think
Tom
it's
Sawyer?
Adventures
Isn't
of
that book
Huckleberry
mad
Finn.
racist?
Huckleberry,
I feel
yeah.
like every book written before like 1992 racist.
Yeah, I love when they go, yeah, it was just the Times. Well, they were wrong. The Times were wrong.
They were also racist.
Switch it. I had a whole fucking argument with my dad about Dr. Seuss. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but dude, we got to change it. Like, I literally go, Dad, you remember when Blu-rays were $1,000 and now people kick them down the stairs? There's changes.
Oh, there's changes.
You got to make
And
changes.
there's only you can't battle the form of it's art when it's something like Dr. Seuss or a book that's blatantly racist. Yeah, well, the author meant for it to be in there because the author is racist.
Right. And it does. Okay. If your grandfather, you're like, yeah, well, his grandfather was born in 19. Okay, you still can't yell at the fucking screen door. You can't yell some words at the screen door. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you were born in 1898. Lisa Ann, tits.
Lisa Ann, tits. Yeah, so let's see. Going back to the bus. The man was a pro. I'll be honest. The way the car was moving, he wasn't even phased. He almost used it to his advantage.
Yeah, you know a question he didn't give me, which we might get in the post interview for the Patreon? I literally want to hear him tell me how he got into porn. Because he gave me like broad strokes, but I want to know the day he woke up and some girl was like, wow, you have a fucking dick. Because you're not going to walk into the porn initial audition if you know you're not packing.
Yeah.
There had to be a moment. Like, it's just like any other sport or anything, right? Someone goes, wow, you're really good at basketball, or wow, you're really funny.
Yeah, that is. I mean, and honestly, the answer probably dumbed down is going to be like what you just said. Some girl's like, that was fucking fantastic. And then he's just walking through Miami and a bus goes flying by at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
G-string hits him in the face. And he's like, hold up, y'all hiring? Man, the amount of people that have been banged in that bus is kind of nuts. Pause. True. Come.
How many? How many you think?
I don't know, man.
I would say, I'm sure Gabe's going to find the answer. I would say, let's see. I would say 711. How many you're saying? It's a company, so there's got to be a lot. Oh, you think more?
More than that.
Oh, shit.
They're
Okay.
called bang bus.
Dude, I banged in my car twice, and I'm like, that's a bang bus. That's a bang Jetta. That's a fucking, that's a jerk off Jetta. Hey, title!
Well, yeah.
No, it's got to be something about bang bus.
Jerk off Jetta? Yeah, man. There's... Geez.
I was excited. I just want to say that I was like a kid on Christmas. When we pulled up, I was literally excited. I thought that I don't know what I was I don't know what I was expecting, but like I was just like, oh my God, I've watched so many of these.
Yeah.
You know what's also funny? A thing that happened to me is he goes, because I was like, oh, we might be able to interview the porn star woman at the end. We're pretty excited. And he's like, well, no, you can't, because you got to like keep up with the narrative of like the girl kind of goes away at the end. Like at the end of the porn, the girl like kind of gets out of the bus and leaves. Mm-hmm. And he goes, you know that, right? And I go, I've never got to that point. I've never got to the end.
What, the end?
The end?
I thought they got happily ever after married.
Yeah,
You told me they don't stay together?
The third act. Who the fuck is lasting that long?
Hold on. After the cum shot on the left eyelid, there's more?
There's not more. After that, we closed the laptop. Anything after that? Anything after the laptop closed? How many times you open your laptop, you go, porn's gonna be on there? Every single time
I have
open
to
it.
exit out. Just like, no, get it away, get it away.
I do though. I do that, but I still freak out. I still freak out.
There's sometimes there's those like ads in the background. It's like, want a bigger cock? And you're like, this again? It's 7 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm trying to respond to emails.
But-
Leave my dick out of this. But also, yes, I would like a bigger cock.
But like, you know what's funny is during porn, I'm like, I want a bigger cock. And then right after I come, I go, who cares? I'm a comic. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, post-nut regret applies for everything in life.
Dude,
everything. You're like, why the fuck did I order a goddamn magic bullet? I don't need this shit.
I don't need this shit.
Fuck smoothies. All right, I actually might fuck a smoothie.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I was watching the Bang Bus recently.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I feel like I have equity in that. right?
Oh.
And I was watching it, and this girl was getting love maked.
Fucked.
It's a better term for that. What's the Thesaurus?
There you go.
Thesaurus.com for fuck.
Wow, when you say it, it sounds so wrong.
Thesaurus?
No, hold on. Thesaurus. There we go.
Thesaurus.
Yeah,
There you go.
thesaurus.
Thesaurus. There's some words I have to, before I say it, my brain goes, come on, Trevor.
Yeah,
You got this.
thesaurus.
It's like my brain is trying to push a kid on a bike and be like, you got this. You got Thesaurus?
no,
Thesaurus.
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 Yeah.
Sounds
That's
like
not a
fucking-
dinosaur?
No, a fucking nerd ass dinosaur. I'm thesaurus.
Wait, hold on. I got
You got it.
th-
No, say the.
the
Saurus.
Thoris?
No, like dinosaurs. Yaris?
The Yaris.
No, thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
You got it.
Yo.
Cool. Goddamn. Man, that's crazy. We fully interviewed a male professional porn star
Yeah.
today. You know what I was thinking? If I was a porn star, you know what I'd take?
Blue Chew. I'll tell you what Blue Chew is. It's a way to get tablets that have the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis. They're chewable, so they work fast. And let me tell you, what better situation do you need to get hard fast than when you need a hard, fast sex? What are you gonna do? Wait? Oh no, wait 5 minutes until I get a dick hard. No, she wants your dick hard now. It's 2021.
Now. It's her dick and she needs it now, okay? The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. And once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. You don't have to go to CVS and be like, hey, yo, my dick don't work. And everybody else is like, yeah, why do you think I'm here? Creepy. Don't want to do that. Stay at home so you can bone. Bars. Video. Look, and that's what's great. And also, it's like, it's chewable. You don't like swallowing pills. You don't need any water. You're just fucking bop, bada, bop, bop, dick hard. You're good.
I can't stress enough. That is 2021, okay? Ain't nobody want a soft dick. I mean, no one wants a soft dick, but I'm talking about 2021, you need a hard dick right now, okay? You want your dick hard as a Rockweiler? Do it.
And also that round 2 confidence. All right. Look, coming is just like halftime.
Yep.
You want to come back pumped up, right?
Yes.
So come back pumped up, okay? And if you want to benefit that extra confidence, baby, it's time to perform. So visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And we got a special deal for our listeners.
Oh, shit.
Try Blue Chew free.
Free?
When you use our promo code SOCKS at checkout. You just got to pay the $5 shipping, all right? That's bluechew.com, promo code SOCKS to get your first month free. Thank you to Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast, and thank you for making my dick harder than a flag on Flag Day.
Oh, shit. I'm hard now.
Goddamn.
By the way, it looks, by my math, they've done 875 Bang Bus videos, and the first one came out in September 2001.
Wow. I was very close.
That just goes to show, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They were never like, hey, let's do the fucking takedown Tesla, huh? Let's do the cum dumpster Cybertruck. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Bang Bus.
The cum dumpster Cybertruck? Sign me up. I mean, sign me the fuck up.
Dude, you don't even
You
need
can't
a
break the
driver.
windows.
You don't even need a driver. You just put a GoPro on the fucking steering wheel and start banging. But I was, anyway.
Shit. I'm
I
ready
was
to go.
watching Bang Bus the other day, and I felt nostalgic. I was like, I've been in there. Not her, but the
Yeah.
bus. I was like, I've been in there.
I watched
I was
one.
looking at all the seats, and like the autographs were all still there.
I watched one because I was actually looking for her, like the porn star. It's not. They haven't edited it yet.
Oh, I was like,
Of
refresh.
course.
You know what's also funny?
Huh?
I am so glad we didn't go along for the ride along. All the videos I watched of it, good handful. Talking about my dick. They use every inch of the bus.
Oh, we would be in it.
Motherfuckers are banging on the tailgate. Motherfuckers holding on to the goddamn antenna saying, call me daddy.
Motherfucker, are you doing an oil change?
But like in my head, I was like, oh, they don't leave the bus. It's kind of one of those like the floor is lava. Like they're not putting their feet on that ground.
They're everywhere.
Floor. And I saw it, and this guy's, I was like, I don't even know where the camera guy is. The camera guy was probably just on the fucking hood of the car, just filming with like a mic inside.
Oh, yes.
They used every single inch. So they originally pitched it. They're like, yeah, you guys can go for a ride along. And for the Patreon, we were going to do that and only have the camera pointed at Michael and I's faces to get reactions. Yeah, but after 2 hours of reaction, you guys would be like, okay, I understand the first 12 seconds, exit out, incognito, time to beat my Mito.
Yes.
Merch. Should we do merch?
Well, it's coming up on merch time, I will
Merch
say.
time, baby.
Merch time. Yeah,
So,
I would.
any final thoughts on? Also, for the sketch, the filming in there was beautiful because you get a nice Miami. So first of all, it's like limo tint. Think about limo tint and
Times
then
2.
Yeah, it is. I couldn't even see what yesterday looked like looking at that fucking goddamn window.
No.
But it allowed for, and now I see what they do in Miami. It had these voluptuous, is that a word?
I know what you
Voluptuous?
mean. Voluptuous?
I just say big, anything with a V sounds like a big word. Violent.
Victor.
Victory Royale.
Yeah.
So the sun and the clouds are just like peeking through, but it was just enough lighting where I saw the footage back and I was like, I'll bang myself on this bus.
Oh yeah, this is a feature film.
I'm gonna edit it tonight and try not to, rub one out, but it looks so good in there.
It does. It also, I can't, I need to watch her. I need to watch the one that I need to watch.
You
them.
can't even get a goddamn sense.
I need to watch them. I think, because my thing is, they had chemistry.
Right.
No.
You're welcome.
They had chemistry. I saw them talking in the office. I go, this is going to be great. That's why I was excited when I was trying to talk about, like, 18 minutes ago about my like, excitement when I saw her. Because, first of all, she's hot. Second of all, but they were talking in the office. And I was like, oh, he's an expert at, and he actually said this, he's an expert, like, making people feel comfortable. He was talking to us for 8 seconds. I was like, oh, this guy's...
Dude, they got hopped in, and then immediately on the interview was just like riffing right away. I was like, this guy's great.
Yeah, this guy,
The last thing I wanted was some dude who's just 7'3", has a dick bigger than, my landlord, and then just being like, what is this, a podcast? I'll fuck both you right now. Give me your Patreon money. I'm like, well, it's all digital, but we can wire. Gabe, get the camera.
Do you take Bitcoin?
Western Union transfer? What's your Bitcoin wallet?
Zelle? Do you take Zelle?
No, Peter couldn't have been a nicer guy. And first of all, this guy is a hustler. He went from that set
Yep.
to another Brazzers shoot.
Dude.
Like literally within, like, you know how stand-up comedians try to do as many spots in one night?
Yep.
This dude went to another Brazzers shoot, like literally within like 20 minutes after nutting. I was like, hold up.
How do you know how much time? First of all, like, what are you taking to? Because the money shot's obviously the most important shot because there's money before it. But how do you get more cum in there? Because like when I come once, it looks fine. But then when the second cum,
CGI.
Okay, all right.
Just throwing like cold almond milk on her face. Just has enough thick consistency.
Is this not oat milk? I'm
Almond
pissed.
milk, oat milk mixed with thick water.
You ever seen those?
Ew.
Ew. You ever seen those fake dicks that have like the most cum
bro,
ever?
Who is believing those? They're literally a pool noodle that they just like carve out a dildo for, and then there's just somebody who just has a gallon of milk that's being blasted through the exhaust of a Honda Civic. Just
I will say though, the guy they pick to hold the fake dick, you believe it for about 1 second. You go, yeah, this guy.
No, I do.
This guy.
I mean, I think I saw it when I was in, wee lad, and then I was the first, because like that I feel like that's for people to click on when they're just dabbling in porn. They're like, whoa, what? This is a crazy thumbnail.
I thought it was real for a little bit, not like years, but I
think
thought
a
it was
little
real.
bit too. I was like, that's a lot.
That's so much
a lot of
semen
liquid.
because he goes and then takes a pause. He goes I go, dude, I got one. Yeah, that's it.
But what is it? It's not semen. What is he pumping out there?
I don't know. You ever seen those commercials for
Cottage cheese?
Yeah, I love cottage cheese. You ever see those commercials for what is that shit on
Synopsis?
No.
Fiat.
Okay, keep going.
Thesaurus.
All right, no, Victor Royale. When you're fucking watching Pornhub and thank you.
Yeah, then the shitty music,
Yeah.
and they're like, you versus the other guy, and they're filling up a cup. I wonder who's watching that and being like, what is this?
Also,
Is that Elmer's
let
glue?
me beat my dick.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I don't want to buy a thing.
No. Yeah, that might be the worst time to ever advertise. Who's about to jerk out? Well, honestly, they probably do it for a reason.
Yeah, it probably definitely sells. Also, I saw they're doing what we talked about a while ago. What porn should do is use products within the porn. I recently saw, and I'm not sure if it was
Product placement?
Product placement. This woman took
She's like, oh God, why don't you just fucking bang me? Bang energy in pina colada. Anyways, back to the sex.
oh my God, your semen's the same color as Zales. Diamonds.
Oh my God, there's 2 of you guys fucking me tonight? That reminds me, the 2 for $20 at Applebee's. You're here for a limited time only. And if it hurts to pee, then come get
I can't believe you're lasting so long. Oh my God, you have so much focus. Ford focuses for the lease of only 2 years.
I'm stuck in the washing machine, conveniently located from Sears, which you can buy today for Labor Day weekend sales. Why is it Labor Day will be like, hey, come get an appliance. Come get a fucking fridge.
Aren't we supposed
time you bought a fridge?
Never.
If I go to an apartment, like listing, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't come with a fridge. Cool, it doesn't come with me.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Put it in the fridge!
Does it come with a front door, you fucking idiot? What do you mean?
How am I
supposed to keep my phone calls?
Dude, I was checking on one, and they're like, yeah, the guy said if you put in your lease today and down deposit by like 5 p.m., he'll think about putting in a fridge.
Take the word think out, enter fuck you, and then that's it. That's what it is.
Bring him here, give him an ice tray, he's my fridge. He's my fridge!
There's a lot of people in my life that I want to fight. Not Peter Green, because Peter Green.
Great guy. Are any of the people you want to fight in this studio right now?
No, I love you guys so much. Maybe downstairs, maybe.
Dude, you know what's funny is I talked about that like downstairs neighbor. I had like DMs being like, yeah, fuck that guy. I haven't heard him in like 3 weeks.
He's dead. One of your fans killed him.
I know.
They killed him with a fucking sack of White Claws.
I hope he's in like the fucking Barbados having a nice relaxing vacation, still blasting Motley Crue and enjoying life and be like, yeah, you know what, Trev, I heard the episode. I'm going to fuck off for a little bit. Let you have some peace and quiet.
No.
It has been very quiet down there.
Yeah, one of your fans killed him with a bunch of AirPods. It's tragic. It's really tragic.
With an AirPod?
No, with a bunch of AirPods. They made him swallow a bunch.
Yeah. All right.
I saw a TikTok where a dog swallowed an AirPod.
Music still playing?
Yep. First of all, no.
The AirPods is in the dog's stomach. You just hear little baby just playing.
Yeah.
Babies, oh, babies, do it.
But it's wrong. When I watch that, I go, false, fake news. You know what's in a stomach? Acid. AirPod. Gone. Music's not playing.
You know what won't die in your stomach? Raycons. Ladies and gentlemen,
listen.
Is there
8
Raycon
hours of
today?
fucking playtime.
No Raycon?
Okay, cut that.
Shout out to them.
I do love them.
Great company.
It looks like porn stars say that they use a specific kind of lotion called Cetaphil. All porn stars use it for fake cum because it looks so much like cum.
Cetaphil. That's like the world's most basic lotion. I've seen it. It's in like that like rectangle square box.
It looks
looking like nut.
It looks very medical.
I'd be pissed if I was a girl and I took a fucking load of Cetaphil. Give me the real. Put some pineapple in it.
Yeah, and they say when they have to do like mouth cum shots, then they use like pina colada mix because it tastes a little better than the Cetaphil.
Oh, so when the guy can't cum or something?
Yeah. Yeah, they say a lot.
I mean, first of all, get your fucking life together, dude. If you're gonna be a porn star,
but also
cum.
it's Hollywood, baby. You ain't got time to load up another nut.
Oh,
Kevin, you busted. Fuck off. PA flying the pina coladas.
But you've seen you know the difference. You've seen real cum versus fuck. Also,
I don't know.
Real quick,
I don't know.
Real quick, you know how like women
I'm
say,
also not making it to that part of the porn.
No. You ever try to last as long? It never works. But what was I saying? Oh, you know how like everyone's up in arms because like women look at like models and they're like unreal expectations. You need to have real models. That's what we need. We need male porn stars to be actual dudes that don't make me feel bad about myself. So when you're using pina colada, at the end in the credits, let me know it's pina colada. Don't make me as a 14-year-old boy look at like gigantic cocks.
Movie magic, baby. I don't hate it. A magician doesn't tell his secrets.
Yeah, but you're making me feel real bad about myself. I thought that guy with the gigantic cock with the fake fucking super sucker cum was real for like 6 months.
Now that you're on the secret,
yeah,
just do that. If you're banging and things ain't going your way, maybe your penis had a little bit too much to drink that day because it was 2 for $1 at Applebee's.
Drunk.
Hold up. Give me the Cetaphil.
Can you imagine?
And then you just blast and you just throw it at the wall and be like, "Wow, I came!"
Holy crapola!
She's like, "What is that?" Obviously semen.
She's like, "That's pina colada." No, it's not. I'm a bartender, Michael. I know. Well, get out of my house.
That's Colgate toothpaste. I mean, all in all, I remember talking about it early in this episode where it was like, I didn't realize what I was doing until I took a step back and I was like, what a neat thing to do. It was like a fucking Thursday or something. And I was like, I'm in the Bang Bus filming a podcast and then a sketch with porn stars. And 98% of my friends are like, I'll have another Keurig coffee, please. My Excel spreadsheet is loading slower than usual. And then, time to go play Ultimate Frisbee to relieve the stress and not hit my fucking hamster.
And then all they do the entire time is try to act like they don't want to jump off a bridge.
And then later that night, they don't because they watch Bang Bus.
Yeah.
Guys, Hey, you know what's funny? Hey, if you ever watch Bang Bus, I guarantee whoever's listening, watching this, you're gonna think of us.
I think it's listen.
Think of us.
When you watch Peter Green,
I'll tell you what, dude. I was scrolling through the hub, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's more popping than I thought."
oh, dude,
He be showing up.
he said he can't go to like any of the awards things without people losing his fucking losing their
He
minds.
said people were like recognizing him at the gym when he was stretching. Very vulnerable position to be recognized.
You ever been recognized in a steam room? Odd.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
No, but I thought it'd be cool to say yeah.
Where's the weirdest place I got recognized? Jury duty?
Weird.
That was weird.
It was weird. Like I got recognized during fucking before. They're like, Michael? I go, you already know this.
You go, Dad?
Oh, come on. Oh, guys, real quick. This is an odd thing, and I think I've already said it before, but I need to say it again. I visited my dad. My dad lives in Florida. I visited him for a couple days before I came back here. I have a stepmom. It's just weird to say that. Like, I have a stepmom.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is she bad?
I have a stepmom.
I don't even think it matters. It's more of like a title. I think that was
Yeah.
like back in college where you're like, let's say the hot sorority was like Delta Gamma.
Yeah.
And you know, you bang and then your friend goes, "Hey, yo, you get yours last night?" You're like,
Right.
"Yeah, man, she was in DG." Oh shit. All right. There ain't no more questions.
No.
If you go, "I fucked last night." All right, who? A stepmom. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Congratulations. You want a banana cream pudding?
Would I beat for the story?
Patreon, 10K.
Guys, listen.
What would happen if you had the coitus and your dad found out? I mean, he left you at 6 months. I feel like that's only fair.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're listening right now. His dad is such a nice guy.
I'm literally, like, you know, I said yes 6 times. I'm going in my head. I'm like, do we cut that? Do we cut that?
Oh yeah, I mean,
No, I'm
I'm
just
kidding.
fucking
I'm
around.
kidding. We interviewed him on the Patreon. He's a great sport, and it was funny to see your guys' little like comparisons of like what you guys like and what you guys dislike. And it was an overall good conversation. I think this was a great conversation. Shout out to Peter Green.
Yeah,
you can
man.
check him out. I mean, yeah, it's interesting to go tell people to be like, oh, check out his work. But the thing is, you probably already have.
You probably already have.
You already have for sure.
And I think, and this is one of the last things we're taking, we have to go, but I just want everyone to know that we watch porn because we're trying to get a nut, but also we all have to step back and be like, they are really good at this job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not just like, oh, let's go into a bus and let's fuck. I mean,
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, like having a longevity in porn has got to be one of the hardest things ever because not only is it industry where they're judging your every look and every style you've ever had,
yeah.
but it's also like there's so many people that are kind of willing to do it that there's no reason to keep hiring you unless you're good at it.
Right,
So
I
like
understand what
there's no physical ties. It's like, oh, we don't, you don't want to. You're too difficult to work with, or you're not what you used to be.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I got to do? Go to a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, tap one weight on his shoulder, and be like, "Sir, what are you doing after this?" And then he's
Right.
like, hopefully having sex in a bus. And
'Cause
they go, "Come with us."
because here's the thing. Oh, come. Here's the thing, though.
Bus.
Think about this. If you just, I know I keep using basketball example, right? But how many people play basketball, right? Okay, whatever. Let's say 10 million people, right? How many people fuck? So many people. So to be a professional porn star and be like the greatest you're like
Yeah.
one of the greatest at sex, which
I mean, dude.
everybody does.
Yeah, it's to be at the top or just to even have a
Career.
Yeah, and I mean he's at the level where he's not like Johnny Sins like everywhere you go. People are like that's the doctor and the firefighter and the fucking Uber Eats guy.
Stepdad.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
The fucking H&R Block. But it's like he has a very successful career in it.
Yeah.
And he's maintained it over the years. So it's like good for him.
Yeah.
He just and he's a very professional about it. He's talking about it. He's like, yeah, I'm at work right now. Can I hit you guys up later? I was like, wait, does he have a job outside of porn? And I was like, oh no, he just calls fucking work. And I was like, that's tight.
That's what I call fucking too.
Yeah, you saw on your
Next
Google?
time she goes, I go, step into the office. She goes, that's your bedroom. I go, yeah, the office.
Here you go. You don't step into the actual office. Your feet
No.
will get stuck.
I won't ever see you again.
I wonder how like formal the porn is. Like they got Google Calendar invites. Threesome with Lisa Ann, 1:30 to 1:37.
I really do think so.
mean,
Dude, it's a
after meeting them-
multi-billion-dollar business. I don't think they fuck around.
Yeah.
Now that we saw the Bang Bus offices,
Dude, they had
people don't fuck-
awards for days.
They had awards for it. You know what
They
also
had
I
a
thought
ping
was-
pong table in there.
you know what I also thought was funny? Ping pong about 100%, but also like if you look at everyone's computer, they are watching porn, but they're watching it in a very business manner, which is just
it's on like multiple screens, and there's guys like just like touching up the color of the vase in the background.
I also saw some people watching not their porn, and I go, oh, this guy's scouting.
That's what one of the dudes that we met up with. He was like in the middle of a scouting session. I was like, this is just like a professional Tinder. He's like, no, yes, no, yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm
What if you
into
had to work your way up to the bus? Like you started in a Miata.
I think you started on a fucking bird scooter.
It's too small. We'll make it work.
Get in the wheelbarrow. This is where I gotta start the wheelbarrow? Yes.
The wheelbarrow. All in all, man, we're hopefully after this going to hop on the phone with Peter Green and talk him through the scene, how it went on Patreon, just because, you know, it might be a little graphic, you know. And then we're also going to recap what else happened in Florida. Florida's just such a fuck state sometimes. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It's just some of the encounters we had with people is just hilarious. So
yeah, Florida's a place that I fucking love and I hate.
Yeah, I was saying this on the shows I was doing. Is like Florida is like the kid in high school who cut off his cast before the doctor said to do it. They're just no.
Oh my god, that's so fucking
they're
funny.
Just doctor's like, yo, you got 8 to 9 months to just chill, leave it on, and they're like, fuck all that. All right, I'm trying to ride ATVs on a beach. And yeah, so if you want to hear us yell about Florida for an hour,
yeah, that's literally
go to Patreon, and then we're gonna also hop on a FaceTime call with Peter Green and get the inside details. But golly, what a fucking fun experience that
Holy
was.
shit.
And my parents were like, "You're in Miami. What are you doing out there?" I was like, "I'm just gonna not text back on this one."
Dude, I told my dad, and my dad was like, "Hey, can you not tell the stepmom?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And as soon
hold
as
up,
yeah,
why? This is crazy big. Don't tell the stepmom about the bang bus. That sounds like a line from a porn.
Yes, it does. It does. And I walked in, and she immediately goes, "How was everything?" I go, "Oh, dude, shows are fun. Bang Bus was cool." And my dad looked at me. I go, "I fucked up. I totally forgot."
What it was?
I'm sorry.
Did she ask what it was?
She didn't know what it was, so she like kind of.
I love how like people don't know what it is, but then you're like, it's in the name.
Yeah.
Bang Energy Bus?
Bang Bus.
They pass those around?
They have set. They fucking a bus.
In a
That's
bus.
insane.
Sprinter. It's more of a Sprinter van. Sex in the Sprinter.
The outside of the bus was a little more fucked up than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be clean as fuck.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna be nice?
I did. I actually did.
Dude, when they said they get pulled over and the cops are like, I know this van. That just lets you know the world, like everybody, no matter who or what you do for a living, we can all come together when cum is brought up. A cop pulls you over for being a suspicious driver. And he's like, man, fuck these people. I'm going to give them all tickets.
Yep.
I'm going to make my money. And then he's like,
I know you.
I know, yeah. I know you.
That's insane. It's like the cops treat the bang bus like they treat like if they pull over
celebrities.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh God.
My
Mission
son is going to
Impossible.
love this story.
Oh man.
My son is going to lose. I just caught him watching this last night.
I've come to you guys a bunch of times. I mean, literally, that's what the cop's saying. Off the book, he goes, whoa, I've come to you guys a bunch of times. No tickets. That's what they're saying, which is awesome. Cops jerk off. Weird.
That is a weird thought.
Weird. We are fucking so far out of time.
So over time, we're going to go hop over to Patreon and yell about Florida for an hour. And I think that's going to be really funny. But also, yeah, last thing I'll say, the shows are so fun. Thank you for coming out. And we'll see you guys next Wednesday. And holy shit, what a porn week for me.
Such a porn
Monday
week.
sketch.
Oh,
this.
do you have any shows coming up?
They're in the works, but there's going to be a whole like tour announcement coming up pretty soon here.
I'm gonna
shows?
I'm gonna do official tour announcement, but I'll just let you guys know right now. So I will be in Nashville on May 4th. I will be in Huntsville, Alabama, May 5th. May 12th, I'll be in Houston. May 13th, I'll be in Dallas. And then more dates to come, but I'll do the official announcement pretty soon. But guys, thank you so much for listening and watching. Holy shit, this was a crazy episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, man, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.